Beipiaosaurus has finally got some additional video footage for it and could, in theory, be coming in update 5, as well as nesting and the skin system. We also have some additional news to talk about today, so timestamps for everything are on the screen now, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, let's just dive right into this. We have some nice amounts of news to go through, so let's just get right into it. So, Beipi, the dinosaur that I personally is very excited for, the little therizinosaur that will be semi-aquatic and quite a fun little thing to play, is a dinosaur that is coming, and we know is the next dinosaur to be coming in the game, but we now think, or I now think, that it could be packaged alongside the release of Update 5, or be packaged alongside the release of Update 5.5. We know that Beipaiosaurus has been worked on for quite some time, with some huge progress being made over the last month. If you were to read the last dev blog for the game, and in my last couple of videos I talked about this, they said that Beipaiosaurus had its animations worked on over the last month of April, which meant that this dinosaur had 200 animations worked on and completed by the animator, which could indicate that a lot of progress has been made on this dinosaur and that it could be close to being released. We now have an additional look at Beipaiosaurus, or Beipaiosaurus, with the attract animation, which was added to the roadmap updates, or the updates for the game. Now I'm going to play it fully for you right now with sound, so have a watch. But this looks absolutely awesome and is one of the last attract animations we will be seeing for this update. One thing I do want to point out in addition to this is that there are already male and female skin variations from what it looks like. The male seems to have more yellows and more vibrant colours, whereas the female has got more unsaturated colours, and you can obviously see which one is which from that, and it's a good indication of a difference in coloration. And if it's not a male and female difference, it's a difference in the standard patterns colorations, which you can change in the game. So this has been released prior to update 5. Could Beipaiosaurus be released with update 5? There's no coincidence that it could be. Dondi did confirm that this is the next dinosaur to come into the game, and is one that is technically not bound to any update, so could in theory be packaged with update 5 or put on testing around the same time update 5 has. However, on the Trello board there hasn't been any updates to this dinosaur in a while. There has been no updates, no ticks off for it, which could be an issue and could indicate maybe it hasn't had the progress that we're hoping, or that they're sneaky with this one and not actually telling us how much progress has been made on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. We also have 2 additional screenshots for the skin system that were released. The first one was a very sneaky addition to the Trello board, which showcased the Hypsilophodon in its skin customization area. Now I do want to say, I have noticed some confusion where people think that I don't think that you can change the colors of the patterns and that it's just set like that. I do know you can change the colors. It's just I was explaining it as showcasing the colors that were there on that pattern in a case of to see what an example could have been in that case. So I do apologize for the confusion. One thing I did notice though is that you can change the variation of the pattern for each pattern, which could indicate that the size could be changed, or some slight changes to the pattern itself could also be changed. Additionally, you can change the colors on the Hypsilophodon, which include male display markings, flank, body, underbelly and eyebrows, which all can have their color changed, which could be cool for some color customization that you guys can pull off with Hypsilophodon. Moving on, we have an image of some pteranodons which was teased, showcasing 2 adults, which could indicate a male and female, and 2 babies, which could indicate these are from the hatching system, and a combination of the skin system for the 2 as well. 2 main focuses here, which let's just have a look at the adult. The adult has one of them, I think is the female, has the default pteranodon skin, whereas what could be the male has darker colors, blacks and some yellows. And then let's move to the babies. So the babies seem to have a mix of these colors. You've got a mustardy color with some grays and darker colors, especially on the beak as well, which to me could indicate that you could bring in the adult skins, mix them with the offspring that you've hatched, which could be really cool and really nice to see if that is possible in the game. We'll find out more in the future about this. However, I'm quite hopeful that this could be something that could be possible to be added to the game. And finally, we have some Update 5 progress. It's making some quick progress at that, and I mean, it's going very, very fast. But the biggest update that we can take from this is Punch Packet said that development of Update 5 has begun to be wrapped up, and the skins and nesting feature is mostly complete, with the final tasks being bug fixes and polishing of this update. Moving on from this, the skin system is in the polishing phase. In the roadmap update, they said this: mostly feature complete up to the polishing stage. And then for the nesting mechanic, hatchling nutrition is completed, and QA functionality testing is now completed as well, which indicates now we're moving into the final phase of Update 5. The update is starting to be wrapped up, bugs are starting to be fixed, polishing is starting to be done, and what we could see is a summer release for the public testing of this update, which could be pretty cool, maybe by the end of this month, which is very hopeful. So I'm thinking June we could see an update for, you know, the public test branch, where people start to be able to test this update live, and then perhaps it releases in September. But that is my theory. Going by the standard track record of this game, that could be the case. Let me know your theories in the comments down below. When do you think Update 5 will be released into testing and full release? Let me know your thoughts. And there we have it. That is the whole video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you think about all of this news regarding Update 5's development for the Isle of Evrima. And do you think Beipiaosaurus or Beipaiosaurus will be released with Update 5 or Update 5.5? I strongly believe it could be Update 5. However, it could be a later addition to the public test branch in that sense. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.